Awesome. All right. Now, you guys, I'm going to take it over to Canada real quick. Wendy, are you with us, my friend?
Hey, I'm with
Yeah,
you.
hey, how are
Yes.
you?
Good. Good to see everybody. I saw a few Canadians in the chat. So, hello, fellow Canadians. I'm Wendy from Ontario, Canada, and I'm a grandma to three littles. And they're actually one of the main reasons why I started trying to look for a way to create an income in the online space because today is my first granddaughter's 8th birthday. Her papa and I took her out shopping, getting her little gift. And guys, I got to tell you, this is something that I wouldn't have been able to do. And that may sound a little cliche, but I would not have been able to pick her up after school at 3 o'clock because I would have been working till 5. I have worked my whole life, like many other people, right? We work hard. I was taught make the necessary sacrifices to provide for your family, and I did because we needed the income. We needed two incomes in order to survive. And it wasn't even much thriving. It was surviving in real reality. But when I became a grandma 8 years ago, I looked into her little face, that little cry, my heart melted, and I was like, I don't want to miss a milestone of this little life. I want to be there. I want to have my time back because I sacrificed so much with my own little girls. And I said to my husband, I said, I need to do something different. So that led me on my journey. I was home parties, MLM, you name it. I was trying it. And those things brought me, took more of my time, in all honesty. I thought eventually if I, put a lot of time in, they say do the hustle, 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 hustle. That if I hustled, then I'll reap the benefits. No, it just made me hustle more. And I'm like, I'm too old to be hustling. I don't have the zip to be hustling. I then saw the online space and I thought, okay, ooh, that opens up opportunities, doesn't it? So I started with something, my very first exposure to online was high ticket, something very expensive. And I thought, okay, this has got to work, right? Like it's got to work. There's a lot of money. It's got to work. It worked, but not enough. It worked enough that it just kept me, going and not making it. In all honesty, it lost money overall. And I was like, hey, this is not a good business plan. But I'm one of these people that is very, I refuse to give up. I'm going to spend a lot of money, man. I'm going to like, so I hung on for like 3 years. But then I was like, hey, this is, you just got to cut your losses at some point in time. Then I jumped into affiliate marketing. I don't know if anyone knows affiliate marketing, put that below. And affiliate marketing is a great thing. It honestly is. It means you're making a commission for sharing a product. Okay. I make a percentage of a sale. And that's great. I started making a little bit of money and I thought, woohoo, I've made money. I was so excited. I was online. I was actually making money. Yay. But it wasn't anything to write home about. In all honesty, it wasn't going to let me leave my job. It was date money. It was, having a good time money sometimes, a little bit of extra fun money. And then I saw Michelle and I saw this make 100% profit. And I thought, what is that all about? Like 100% when I'm making 25% as an affiliate marketer? I thought, okay, I need to look into this more. So I looked into it and I got to say, since I've tried many things, like I've been around, there's even other things I've tried that I didn't mention. And there's certain things that were non-negotiables to me for being in the online space. I knew the power of automation. I knew that that was key for having my time back. Having a business, it's like I cloned myself. There's a whole bunch of Wendy's out there working while this Wendy is out having fun. Let them do the work. And I thought that is a non-negotiable for me. There was another thing that was a non-negotiable. Well, 100% profit. When I saw that, all of a sudden that became a non-negotiable. I'm like, if I could do what I'm doing and make 100% profit, why wouldn't I? It's like a no-brainer. And then another thing, there needed to be support. Support for me and anybody else who joins me, because there's nothing I hate more than if I suggest something to somebody and then they don't have the support they need. And then I feel like like, because I can't, I can't possibly, I'm not techie. So I did not want to be helping people with tech because that's not who I am. So when I saw this, it had all the tech support, it had 100% profit, it had my freedom machine. I was like, sign me up. I am all in. I jumped in. And another thing that I didn't even realize this had, in all honesty, when I started, but now I go, wow, how much value is this? Coaching. I don't know if you guys looked into coaching in the online space, but it's expensive and coaches are valuable. My daughter was a runner, just like Michelle's son. My daughter got a full scholarship to Oklahoma, actually, and here we are in Canada. Full scholarship ride for running. And coaches are help you to achieve more, help you to improve your skills, help you to get what your goal and what you want, right? That's what a coach does. And this is exactly what we get in this community. Michelle, like this 90 days, coaches us every single day, saying, do this, do that. You want to be better? Do this. And I got to share this with you. I saw this on my desk. This was by when I first started. I started the end of February. This was March 1st. She said, write a letter. This was my letter. Now I've scribbled over it since then. It says, open April 1st. Okay. I put open April Fool's Day. And she said, write on there what your goal is for that month. So my goal for my very first month was, I thought it was 20,000. It was actually 22,000. I read it just recently. And I thought that was ginormous, out of this world, unachievable. But she said, go big, make it so it hurts. I'm like, okay, that hurts, but I would love it if I made it. I got to tell you, following the 90-day sprint that she had us on and doing the income producing activities that she told us to do each day, like literally, I followed the blueprint. I made 56,000. 56,000. Can you believe that? My first month. Like, I opened my letter April 1st and I was like, wow. I couldn't even remember writing the 22. And I was like, this is the difference what this business has. It gives you the steps, it gives you the actions, it gives you the kick in the butt that you need to get yourself going and motivated and achieving the results that you want, that I want. Now, I've been doing this 7 months, what are we, October, 7.5 months. I have now made 460,000. Guys, right? Like, I'm a grandma. I'm a grandma that just wanted her time back with her littles. Like, I can't, the end of this month, end of October, I'm retiring from my job. I know, retirement party. I'm retiring from my job. And you know what? My husband, the other day, I got to tell you this, it brought me to tears. We were driving in the car and he said to me in all sincerity, he says, thank you. Thank you for being brave enough to keep trying because you've radically changed our life. And I can't even, like, that kind of income, that kind of money, and to have that kind of time back I'm 55 years old, retiring when I thought I'd be working till I was 80 because we didn't have enough. And now my husband's retiring. He's kind of changing. He's going on like consulting now. He's, retired so that he can change the way he gets paid just because it's better. And but yet, because I said to him, I have a remote income now. Now you need to have one because we need to do stuff. So he's now making that work, and it's been life-changing, absolutely life-changing, because I said yes and I kept trying and I found something that worked, guys. This works. This totally changes lives. I see it every day in the community. It's changed my life, and I would love, love, love. I love hearing testimonies from other people, how it's changing their life. It's amazing. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, that is absolutely amazing. Congratulations. You are going to
Thank
be
you.
job-free and
Yeah,
100% grandma.
yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. And I love what your husband said to you. Like, I felt that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I felt it. He was so sincere. And
Mm.
because he was skeptical when I started. Guys, he was skeptical because I've tried things. And he was kind of like, what are you trying now? But, he was like, oh, he just bit his tongue. But now he's just, yeah.
I love it. Thank you. And you're going to be training the community this month.
Yes, I can't wait. I'm so honored. I just love to
Yes.
give back, right? I just love it.
So if
Yeah.
you guys are listening to her and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to hear from her more, you will be trained from her this month inside the community. She's going to share with you what she's been doing. So yes, I love it.
Yes.
That's what's
Yes.
great about our program, you guys. Like Wendy said, that coaching, and you guys are coached by the 6 and 7 figure income earners inside our community. So absolutely
Mhm.
amazing. Yeah.
Thank
Awesome.